Hi everyone, welcome to Zenden, a safe space to calm your mind and body. Today we're going to be doing a very short practice with some breath work, some meditation and also some movement. So get yourself comfortable, find a chair and let's get started. So we're going to start today's practice with some short meditation. So what I encourage you to do is get comfortable, placing your feet on the floor. Your knees should be at a 90-degree angle. Maybe sit away from the chair so that you're propping yourself up, using your core muscles, and you can bring your hands to your knees or to your lap. Bring your shoulders up, back and down. And you might want to take a deep breath, just let out any of that kind of nervous energy, anxiety, anything like that. Sigh it out. And what we're going to do is close our eyes, if you feel safe to do so. And start to just focus on your body. Maybe doing a quick body scan. Noticing how your feet feel today. Your toes. Your ankles. Moving up the calves and the shins up to your knees. Moving the attention from your knees to your hips. Noticing how your upper legs feel. Moving to your tummy and to your lower back, your chest and the middle of your back, and then your shoulders and the top of your back. Moving the attention down from your shoulders, down to your elbows, down to your hands and your wrists and your fingers, and then to your neck, your face, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your head, and just noticing how your body feels today. Maybe paying attention to any discomfort you might have, any pain you might have, and just noticing, not trying to change anything. Maybe noticing if you can feel an item of clothing. Notice if you feel hot or cold. We're just paying attention here and bringing the focus to the body. And then let's move our attention to our breath. Just noticing the inhales and exhales, not trying to change anything. And just noticing how your body is being breathed. You don't have to do anything. Your body automatically knows what to do. So you might want to follow the breath in through the nose, down into your lungs, and back out either through your nose or your mouth. Maybe notice which parts of your body move as you breathe. And keeping the attention with the breath, we're going to sit here and meditate for a couple of moments. If your mind starts to drift off, come back to the inhale and exhale. You might even want to say to yourself, I am inhaling as you inhale, and I am exhaling as you exhale. Always bringing yourself back to the present moment. So I am inhaling is a present tense action. The same goes for I am exhaling. It's present, it's right now, it's in this moment. It's not in the future, it's not in the past. Right now you are either inhaling or exhaling. And try to bring your focus to that sensation. Again, don't try to change your breathing. Just notice how your body breathes for you. I'm going to spend a couple more moments here. When you feel ready, we're going to start to open our eyes and come back into the room. I already feel so much calmer already. It's amazing how a couple of moments like that can really bring you back to yourself. So the next thing I'd like us to do is some box breathing. So I'm going to talk you through this and then we'll work through it together. So box breathing, we're going to inhale for the count of 4, hold the breath at the top for the count of 4, exhale for the count of 4 until we fully empty our lungs, and then hold with the empty breath for 4 as well. So I'm going to count you through 3 rounds, and then I'll just be doing the hand movements to continue as I practice alongside with you. So what we're going to do when we're ready, empty out the air in your lungs. Okay, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. And then we come back to our regular breathing, and that's called box breathing. So this is a breathing technique that will bring you out of fight and flight mode and bring you back into rest and digest. So if you're ever feeling stressed or anxious or kind of wired up, you could always try this breathing technique. You don't have to do the hand movements if that's something that, you know, if you're on a train or something and you can't, you don't really want to be sat there with your hand doing this. That's okay, you can do the breathing just on your own count in your head, and it's just a really great technique to kind of always keep with you for any stressful situations that you might find yourself in. So now that we are nice and calm and relaxed, I'd like to do some gentle movement just to feel some movement in our bodies. So let's start off with our toes. So you can't actually see my feet here, I'm gonna have to zoom out slightly and then I'll be back. Okay, I've zoomed out and scooched back a little bit, so you should be able to see my toes. And what we're going to do, keeping your hands on your knees, on your lap, wherever feels comfortable for you, is to bring your heels up so that you're resting on the ball of your foot and maybe even up to your toes. And then back down to the ball of the foot and back down to the heel of the foot. And then we're going to go the other way, so lift your toes first and then lift the front of your foot so that you're just resting on your heel, back down to the ball of your foot and then bring your toes back down. So we're going to do this a couple of times in your own pace, your own rhythm, just whenever you feel like coming up or down, just do what feels right for you. So moving the toes and then the balls of the foot, and then bringing the balls of the feet back down and then the toes back down, lifting the heels, lifting the balls of the feet so we're resting on the toes, bringing that back down and the heels back down. So it's just about finding some movement in the feet and even your legs as well, and your hips a little bit here, because your hips might move slightly as your knees raise up. So just find some gentle movement and bringing our feet back down. Let's bring the right foot out in front of us and let's rotate the right ankle one way and then the other way. We can bring that back down, lift the left foot up and do some rotations in one way and then in the other way, and bring the left foot back down. Let's bring the right knee in towards the chest. Let's hold this for 3, 2, 1, and back down, and then left knee into chest, and let's hold this for 3, 2, 1, and back down. I'd like to move into a figure 4 pose. So you can bring your right ankle onto your left knee, and then this might be plenty, this might be enough. Otherwise, what I like to do is to almost press my right elbow into my right knee so that I'm pressing that down and opening up my hip. I bring my left elbow onto my right foot and I almost lean forwards as I'm pressing with my right elbow down to open my hip, and also leaning forwards helps with the stretch as well. So you can do here what feels good for you. You might want to kind of rock from side to side, sort of massaging whilst in the stretch, if that makes sense. So you can do what feels good for you here. Remembering to breathe and to be conscious of our breath. Let's bring the right foot back down to the floor, and we'll do the same on the opposite side. So left ankle comes to the right knee. Again, this might be plenty. Otherwise, you could bring your left elbow onto your left knee, your right elbow onto your left foot. And again, sort of pressing down with the left elbow into the left knee, finding some additional space there, finding some movement as well. This always feels good for me. I know some people prefer to stay still, so this is your practice. You can do exactly as you want to do that feels best for you. And just really noticing how this feels in your body, any sensations that you might be feeling. For example, this for me personally felt tighter in my right hip than it is in my left. So it's just worth knowing. And bring the left foot back down. Bringing our feet back onto the floor and our knees at a 90-degree angle. Let's do some twists. So you can either bring your hands in prayer hands in front of you, or you could even do cactus arms with your arms either side. I'm actually going to do prayer hands today, but find something that feels good for you. You might even want to have your hands above your head, something like that. So what we're going to do is inhale to lift up, and then exhale to twist to the right hand side, and then we'll come back to center and do the same on the left hand side, and we'll do that maybe 2 times on each side, so I'll talk you through it. So let's do inhale, exhale, twist to the right hand side. Inhale, exhale, twist to the right hand side, and inhale back to center, exhale. Let's do the same on the left side. So inhale, exhale, twist to the left, inhale, exhale, twist, inhale back to center, and exhale. Let's do that one more time. So inhale, exhale, twist to the right, inhale, exhale, twist, inhale back to center, and exhale, inhale, exhale, twist to the left, inhale, exhale, twist, Inhale back to center. And exhale, bring our hands back down to our knees. Let's bring our hands to our shoulders. So right fingertips are touching the right shoulder, left fingertips are touching the left shoulder, and elbows are pointing out to the sides of us. And we can do some rotations here. So let's just do either big or small rotations, whatever your body is asking for today. You can go fast or slow. Again, listen to your body here. Do what your body wants to do. If you want to stop, that's absolutely fine. You can stop. If you want to go fast or slow, let's go in the opposite direction. And when we're ready, bring our hands back down to our knees. And I'd just like to do a couple of movements with our neck as well. So let's look over our right shoulder. Back to center over the left. Back to center over the right. Back to center over the left. And back to center. Let's look up and down and up and down. Back to center. Bring your right ear towards your right shoulder, so you feel a stretch of the left side of your neck here. We're going to hold this for a couple of moments. Back to center, left ear to left shoulder, and feel the stretch of the right hand side. And back to center. And then the last movement I want to do is a seated cat-cow, because it's one of my favorites. So with your hands on your knees, your feet are firmly on the floor. We're going to inhale, lift the chest, almost like pull your shoulders back and lift your chest forwards and up. And you might even want to look up as we inhale. And as we exhale, round the spine, really push through as you're sort of curving your back, and really push as you exhale. Let's do it 3 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. And back to neutral. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I really hope you enjoyed this gentle meditation, breathwork, and yoga sequence. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe for more, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.